Hey everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. So today for you, please ignore that, that's my cat. Today for you I have a very special item. I have the Tartelette Toasted Palette. I have been waiting so long for this palette. I have so excited for this palette. So I'm going to be giving you my first impressions of this. I am going to I am going to be going and doing a full in-depth review. I'll be using it for about maybe 2 weeks or so, like using it on and off. And I'm going to give you my full review because I'm going to be starting a new thing on my channel where it's going to be like, is this palette worth it? Because, you know, $46 on 12 shades is a lot of money for people who have to save up for it, and I'm one of them. So I wanted to do something like that, and let's jump right into this video. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to talk about the packaging. It's beautiful. Like, it's hard. It's a hard case. It's very luxurious feeling, and it's very, so you can hear that, right? Okay, so the only thing I've been noticing, like, when you grab it and you touch it and stuff like that, you can kind of see, like, my fingerprints. I'm not a big fan of that because it can pick up how dirty it is, even, you know, like fingerprints and stuff. When I got mine, like, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like powder, like eyeshadow, like all over the back of my palette and on the front. Like, I was so afraid when I opened this that there actually might be some busted shadows. So I already took out the little plasticky thingy. As you can also see, there is like eyeshadow on it. I mean, I guess it's better than them being busted, so I'll take that. Let's just open her up. So this is what the palette looks like. Sorry, it's like, there you go. It's very warm, and it does scream, it screams fall to me. Like, well, I'm kind of biased because I feel like you can also use this palette in the summertime. Like if you use like this row or something, but this right here screams fall. And I'm going to give you like a couple swatches of the matte shades and a couple of the shimmer. So I'm going to go into, I can't even read. I'm going to go into Cashmere, and I'm going to swatch that, 1, 2. And I'm going to go into Warmth, 1, 2. And these are matte shades. Ooh, wow, those are pigmented. Very pigmented. And then I'm going to go into Candle, which I'm really liking that shade. There's a little bit of, I don't know if you can see, but it picked up a little bit of almost like crumbly looking. But that's okay, we can make it work. I'm going to go into Simmer, right? Simmer, yeah. I'm going to swatch that right there. This palette, when I first saw this palette, okay, before I get into that, do you see what I'm talking about though? Like all the eyeshadow that's on the palette. And it almost, people say that there's like a vanilla smell to it. I don't smell it that much. I don't know if I'm smelling just the packaging itself, but it doesn't smell like vanilla like people claimed it to. You know, I do own like all the other tartlets, and it doesn't smell the same, but yeah. So I'm going to hop right into this palette. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and grab my brush that I don't, okay, the BMX-430 crease brush, and I'm gonna go into, I want to keep this like very simple-ish. I'm going to go into Cashmere. Ooh, okay. First impression on that. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a lot of kickback. Now, as long as the eyeshadows work, that I don't mind. Ooh, yeah, that's quite a bit. Now, as long as the eyeshadows work, I don't mind kickback. But I know that, you know, if you're paying like $46 plus tax, so, and then shipping and handling, and it, you know, you want this palette to be impeccable. Like, you want, you know, this has to be a good eyeshadow palette. When I first saw these colors, I was in love. I was like, I texted my best friend. I'm like, I have to have this palette. Like, this palette. Ooh, I have to blend that out a little bit. This palette has my name all over it. I'm just going to be blending this into the crease and going up a little bit above it. Just like so. And on someone who is a very fair person, this color, I can't talk today. This color picks up quite a bit, as you can see. And it's pretty orangey, which I don't mind, but it's a very good color. It looks identical to what it looks like in the pan, maybe a tad bit more orangey. Just gonna do the other eye the exact same way. Do you ever have one of those days where your makeup just isn't turning out right? I'm having one of those days. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I tried the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I tried it for the first time to contour, and it was as orange on my face as this color, using the lightest shade to contour. And I don't know if you can tell, but I tried my very best to blend it out. I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh. I think I'm just going to be using that as eyeshadow. So that was, woo! Okay, well, I'm going to be taking Warmth into the crease, because I totally did not mean to do that. And I'm going to try and focus that on the outside and bring that onto my lash line a little bit, like on the outer portion. That was a complete mistake, but these shadows are really blending beautifully together. And I feel like this palette is very cohesive. Like, all the shades, I think, go together. Like, you can mix this right here with that. And, you know, just, you can go everywhere with this palette. And that's the one thing that I really like about the Tartelettes. You can mix everything together. And you can make a really nice, pretty look. My nose is running. Okay, I can go back into Warmth and do the same thing. Focus this on the outer corner and go into the crease. The weather's been getting really, really cold in Indiana. And it's just, my fiance's sick. I'm probably getting sick. It's just, ugh. Now, I'm really liking the way these shadows are blending together. And I'm not a person who likes warm, not necessarily warm eyeshadow looks, but I'm not a person who really likes very orangey. But this is something I could totally wear, I feel like, and I can tone it down a little bit. But so far, I'm liking. Let me blend that out more. So far, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Whatever, it's staying there. So just keep blending. I'm using the same brush. Okay. Now I'm going to be going into, on this brush right here. I don't know what it is. I'm going to be going into Fireside. Yeah, I'm going to be going into Fireside, which kind of sucks because this is like the only darkest shade you can really put in your outer V. Because I'm just going to be popping this right on the very outer edge and blending this up into the crease a little bit just to give it some depth. I can't... Now there looks like there's shimmer all over my eyelids, but I think that's from like the stuff I use to set my powder. So this is a matte shade, so if you see any shimmer, it's not from this. Gonna keep working at it. Now, another thing I like about this palette is I definitely think that you can use this spring and fall. Like, even though these are very warm, I feel like if you used, like I said in the beginning, these shades, or just really like these couple shades for a very natural look, I feel like this can also be like a fall palette too. Not fall. Oh my gosh. I guess I must be getting sick because my brain is, I'm scattered right today. But I really think this palette would be good to use for spring. I said I think it could be a good either or palette. Just keep blending, blending. Make sure my eyes are even. I really like how this dark shade blends. I don't really see any patchiness. My lighting's very, very weird, so please excuse that. But I am really liking how this is blending. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go into, what shade do I want? I feel like Candle is calling my name. So I'm gonna be taking that on a flat brush, my Naked 2 brush. Yeah. Just gonna be popping that. Ooh! Oh, hello. We got some fallout. We've got some fallout. I don't know if this is really picking up on camera or if I can get my phone to pick it up, but there is some glitter in my lashes and underneath my eyes, but that's okay, I can roll with it. And just keep patting. Now, I don't really like to add Fix Plus or anything to my eyeshadows. I just kind of like to let them do this thing. So I'm not going to be doing that. But there definitely seems to be a lot of kickback with this palette. So, I mean, keep that in mind if you don't like that. This isn't the palette for you. But it's definitely not as bad as the Subculture palette. So, I know some people did get a palette like that, but mine isn't like that. So far, I'm really liking how this is looking. Now, I think we're going to be adding a little bit more, Fireside to the crease, outer V, to just to deepen that up, because I feel like after that shimmer shade, it definitely got lost. Let's go back on the other side. Just keep blending that out. And I think this is the completed look. I'm just going to go and take, well, again, take that. I'm going to be taking some more, which is just a pale bone color, like right over there. And I'm going to be putting that right underneath my brow bone. And that is it with this palette. Okay, so I'm back. I just added some eyeliner and some mascara, and I'm going to give you my final first impression thoughts. So I really like it. So far, so good. I didn't like how there was kickback on the matte shadows because I feel like for this kind of price, $46, it shouldn't be like that. Now, am I going to continue to use it? Yes. Am I going to give it away? No. Am I going to not use it and, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep it, I'm going to keep using it, and I'm going to give you an in-depth review of everything. I like it so far. I really like the look I created. No, just ignore my contour, but I really like the look I made. I feel like I can wear this every day if I wanted to. I really like how it makes my eyes look. That's another thing. And I like how you can use it for spring and fall. At least I think so. But I don't know, this look makes me want to like go pumpkin picking, even though it's like pouring down rain. That's what this look makes me want to do, so, well, it ain't gonna happen, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I like this palette. I give it, so far, my first impressions, I give it an A+, or for Jenny Hearts, which I keep forgetting to do that. So, I am so sorry. I've been so scatterbrained. This rain is just blocking my train of thought, and yeah. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my in-depth review of this, because I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be using this for 2 weeks, and I will get right back to you. Bye!